अफगानिस्तान के पॉप स्टार आयना सईद ने बातचीत करते हुए कहा कि सालों से अब तक हमने ऐसे वीडियो और सबूत देखे हैं कि तालिबान को सशक्त बनाने के पीछे पाकिस्तान का हाथ है। मैं उन्हें दोष देती हूं और मुझे उम्मीद है कि वे पीछे हटेंगे और अफगानिस्तान की राजनीति में अब और दखल नहीं देंगे।
My hope is for the international community to not forget about Afghanistan and to not forget about the Afghan nation, because it's not their fault. You know, they're living in misery right now, and millions of people in Afghanistan, including children and women, they don't deserve what they're going through right now. And I hope that they can sit down and they can find a solution to bring peace in Afghanistan. And one more thing that I'm going to add in here is I hope that they can put some pressure on Pakistan, because I personally believe that we are dealing with all these major issues in Afghanistan because of Pakistan.
So, do you blame Pakistan for, in a major way, for all this
I do.
situation?
I do absolutely. I blame Pakistan because it's not, it's by now over the years we've seen, videos, we've seen evidence, we have evidence that Pakistan is behind, empowering Taliban. Absolutely. Every time our government, would catch a Talib, they would see the identification and it would be a Pakistani person. So it's very obvious that it's them, and I do blame them, and I hope that they back off and they don't interfere in the politics in Afghanistan anymore.
What do you expect from India? Because India has been a long-term friend for Afghanistan, and
Absolutely.
lot of influence is there, especially the film industry, whether the modernity, whether the journalism. We have seen a lot of people are being trained in India. So, how do you look at India's support in future?
You know what? On behalf of the entire nation of Afghanistan, I want to express my utmost gratitude to India, and I want to say thank you, because over the years we have realized that the only good friends amongst the neighborhood that we had, it was India. India has always been good to us. They've been a true friend. They've been very sweet and helpful and kind to our people who were refugees in India. Every Afghan that I've met in my life that were in India before, they've always spoken very good about Indian people and about how they were treated in India very kindly and very nicely. So we are grateful forever, and once again, thank you, India, for everything that you guys did for our country. I feel grateful that I'm out of the country right now, but then my heart is going out for those millions of people who are left behind in Afghanistan, especially the women of Afghanistan. And what they went through the Taliban regime 20 years ago was just crucial. It was just unbelievable. And now we are back to the same point where we were 20 years ago, and it's unbelievable. I really am really worried, really concerned for all those women who are going to be stuck inside their houses once again, and they're not going to be given their basic rights, which is just as near as like going out, on the road. They cannot even do that. They have to have a male, person with them, and they cannot go to school and study and stuff like that. So I feel really bad for them. The future, I cannot say anything right now, but this for sure, I know that if Afghanistan is really going to be left in the hands of Taliban, there is no future for Afghan women. There's no way, because what we have experienced with them, they don't have a good history with us, and we don't trust them anymore.